Hey, John Prevost here for WhistleBiz.com. Thanks for checking in again today. Today is part 13 of the pod series. Yes, lucky 13. Actually, this is our final week for the pod series. This is our fourth week. We are on level 3 of the pod series. As you may recall, last week we talked about putting a primary representative on the key products in our organization. Again, to be able to get the folks that are executing the work closer to the business itself, creating that emotional, passionate linkage there. So by putting a primary representative on a product, it increases the ownership, it increases the focus, and we're going to take that to the next level today, discussing co-location. This is a big topic, so it's going to take us 2 days to get through. But when I say co-location, what do I mean specifically? I'm talking about going from a matrix functional model within an organization to a product-focused model. So what does a traditional model look like? Basically all the designers sit together, all the engineers, maybe all the QA sit together, maybe all the database guys sit together, all the marketing folks sit together, business dev sits together, support sits together. Everybody sits together by discipline or matrix or functionally. When I say co-location, we're talking about taking the key individuals on a particular product and having them sit together. Instead of sitting together by discipline, you sit together by product, and you increase that focus of within the organization on the product front. So there are a number of objections that come up with this very routinely. This is a big change. This is a big change in thinking as well. That comes up within organizations. There's 3 major ones. We'll explore those tomorrow. We'll also explore the hows of the incremental changes tomorrow. But today I wanted to talk about the why is this important. So the reason that this is important is it does a number of things. Some of the highlights is, number one, it increases the focus, as we talked about, to be an individual, a designer, an engineer, or so forth, and working on 2 products versus 8 products, spending 5 minutes of each hour on each one of those products versus spending 30 minutes on 2 products, just keeps you a lot more focused, keeps the interruptions down. It protects you when everybody knows in the organization that you work on this product, or maybe just one product instead of all 16. You're not going to have a million people coming to you, and if you do, then it should be very clear to everybody else around that they shouldn't be. So it's a protection of the employee as well. Communication is, to me, about the biggest one of them all, where we're encouraging with this co-location focused or face-to-face communication versus the traditional email or meeting communication. We're generally not good writers, and we're generally not good at meetings, but we tend to be very good at face-to-face. So this encourages face-to-face communication. Another one, these 2 don't necessarily have to go up, but they stand a better chance of going up with this because of the focus, is efficiency and quality. We should be able to, when we're focused, we should be able to have a higher efficiency, a higher output. Individual contributors should be held to that fact that they're being liberated, and by being liberated, they should be able to have a higher output of work through being co-located, as well as the quality should go up. And then finally, of course, all of this leads to additional passion and ownership within a product, because you're putting your name on it. Everybody knows that's the designer that works on that, or that's the business guy who has the vision on that. So that should up the ownership for everybody that's within that co-located space. So that is some of the reasons why. Tomorrow we'll talk about the objections and how we mitigate those objections, and we'll talk about a lot of the hows. There's a lot of small incremental steps that we can move along to, and there's some big. If you're the CEO and you want to sweep this on out, then you can do that as well. So we'll chat about that tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye.